Okay, let's look at our clock for a minute. For quite some time, we have been telling time on the hour. So we remember the hour hand is the short hand, and the longer one is the minute hand. So when we have time at the beginning of an hour, the hour hand is pointing to a number and the minute hand is on 12. So this means it's the top of the hour or the beginning of the hour. So this clock, to say what time it is 3 o'clock. So we have now also been looking at clocks where the minute hand moves down to the 6. And we use our skill of counting by fives. And I've said that looking at a clock and telling the time can be confusing because we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 12. But in between each number, we know that there's 5 minutes. So if we wanted to figure out what time it is after the top of the hour, we can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. When the minute hand is on the 6, 30 minutes has passed in the hour. So we are still in the 3 o'clock hour. We have not gotten to 4 yet. And now that the minute hand is on the 6, because 30 minutes has gone by, it is 3:30. Okay? We've been telling time on the half hour for a little bit. On some of your math sheets, you're going to see the clocks that look like this. Okay? Right now, the hour hand is still in the 3 o'clock hour. The minute hand is on the 3. When the clock has the minute hand on the 3, that means 15 minutes has gone by from the beginning of the hour, 5, 10, 15, to 3:15. 15 minutes has gone by. So for the time on this clock, it would be 3:15. Okay, just show you a couple other ones. Okay, here is 5 o'clock. It's the beginning of the hour. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. So when your clock looks like that, with the hour hand pointing to a number and the minute hand on the 3, 15 minutes has passed, we would read this time as 5:15. And as the minute hand keeps going, 20, 25, 30, it is now 5:30. And you'll see the minute hand is not directly on the 5. That's because we are moving on to the next hour. So your hour hand is going to look like it's in between the 5 and the 6, but we're still in that 5 o'clock hour. So 5:30. And you'll notice as the hour hand moves and our minute hand gets to the top, we are now at the beginning of a new hour, 6 o'clock. So I always tell boys and girls to look at the number that the hour hand is pointing at first. Then look at the minute hand. On the 12, it's o'clock, the beginning of the hour. On the 3, 15 minutes has passed, 5:15. And when it's on the 6, 30 minutes has gone by. This would be 5:30. So you'll have activities, like on this worksheet, where you're matching the clocks. Analog clocks are matching to the digital time. Okay? So you'll see a couple of those. This is time on the quarter hour, 15. Time on the half hour when it's on the 6, 30 minutes. And then we know the time on the beginning of the hour, o'clock. Okay? So you'll see a couple of those to practice.